You're up early.
I could say the same about you.
Yeah, well, I've got delivery.
I'll send you over there. Give you a hand. It'll do him good to do something apart from sleep.
I'll see you lunchtime.
As usual.
We can take a day off if you want to. Do the evening session.
No, it's okay. Anyway, lunchtime or evening, what's the difference?
Yeah, you can set your watch by some of our regulars. Still, if you don't come in, who else am I going to annoy, eh?
Yeah.
Right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah? Yes, I do have experience. I worked for Robert Morgan Stores for 2 years, and then direct sales for 18 months. Yeah, I can make 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's no problem. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye.
What's going on?
I'm just making a couple of inquiries, that's all.
About a job?
Yeah, there's a cosmetic company on that new industrial estate. They're looking for a rep.
But you've got a job.
Standing behind the bar of the Vic all day isn't a job, it's a penance.
But I don't understand.
Look, I'm just being practical. It's not easy, you know, keeping me, you in this place, going on what I get from the Vic. And look at this lot. That's just from this morning. Now go and sit down, I'll put the kettle on.
This is my fault, innit?
What?
Well, if I wasn't around, you could probably manage, couldn't you?
Now that's ridiculous. Anyway, it isn't just the money, it's the job.
Well, how do you mean, Mum?
Well, it's hardly stretching me working in a pub.
So you've just been waiting for something better to come along, yeah?
Yeah, this'll be a challenge. Something I can get me teeth into.
Mum, what about Grant?
What about him?
Well, if you get another job, you won't just be leaving the Vic, will you?
Now, hang on.
Is that what you've been doing to him? You've just been waiting for something better to come along?
No, that's different.
I like Grant, Mum.
Look, this isn't about him and me. I just don't want to spend the whole of my life pulling pints, that's all.
Guess if you left Grant, you could leave Walford too.
Well, if it was the chance of a career again or Walford, then yes, I might have to consider it. I used to have a job, you know, a proper one. Now go on, sit down, I'll get you breakfast.
Before you came down here. Before I ruined it for you.
Joe!
I wonder where you got to. Joe! All he did was show his face. The minute I spoke to him, he was off.
There's people dying of thirst in here, you know.
Yeah, in a minute, Mum. Look, I wouldn't worry too much. He's probably got hungry and gone over to the cafe.
Well, we had a bit of a round this morning.
Well, what about?
About me working here.
I thought he liked you working here.
Well, it's not him who's finding it a problem, it's me.
Well, what's up? Mum's not been having a go at you again, has she?
No, I could handle that.
So what's the problem?
It's the wages, I just can't manage. I mean, it was all right when I was living here, but now I've got rent to find and 2 mouths to feed. I'm already dipping into my savings. Give it another 6 months, I'll be cleaned out completely.
Well, that's easily sorted. We just pay you more.
What?
Simple.
Look, I'm not asking for favours.
I'm not doing you a favour. We can't afford to lose you. Experienced staff don't grow on trees. And we are going to lose you if we don't pay you any more money.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've no choice.
Well, that's happening.
Look, I appreciate this, really, but I've got to sort myself out long term.
I thought we'd already discussed this.
Well, we have, but nothing's changed. I still feel the same.
But the whole point of you being here is so you can keep an eye on Joe.
Yeah, but when I compare it to what I had before, you know, a proper career, company car, all the perks.
Grant!
I'm coming. Look, I don't think we can stretch to a company car.
I'm not asking you to.
But if you ever fancy a bag of nuts, just help yourself. There we go. Cheers.
Tracy said you asked her to come in earlier tonight.
That's right, I'm going round to Lorraine's later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's cooking me a meal.
special occasion, is it?
Not in particular.
I just wondered.
Well, any particular reason why?
It's not some sort of Last Supper then.
Mum, what are you talking about?
Well, I heard her earlier on. She sounded really brand off.
Yeah, in a minute, Ron. Well, that's all been sorted now.
What do you mean?
Well, with Tiffany gone, we can't afford to lose any more staff, so I've given her a pay rise.
You did what?
And it was you that said good staff are worth their weight in gold. And she can't manage what we're paying her, so that's that.
This is a business, not a charity.
It's not charity.
No?
No, it's good business sense, something I learned off you.
I bet you wouldn't be quite so quick to give anyone else a pay rise, would you? Think of Tiffany when she worked here, coming with some sob story. What would you have said to her, eh? Don't worry about it, Tiff. Open the till, help yourself.
She's not helping herself.
No, there's no need. Not with you standing there pouring money into her pocket any time she asks for it.
Oh, Mum, just butt out, will you?
I will not butt out. It's my name over the door and I've a right to know what's going on.
Joe? I'll get supper started, OK? Grant's coming round.
Something smells good.
Look, why don't you go through it? It'll be a while yet. It'll be even longer if you start that.
How's Joe?
Well, he's been listening to tapes in his room ever since I got back. I think he's still in a bit of a mood. Go and talk to him, eh? Let him know everything's OK between me and you.
And is it OK after all that in the Vic?
It's nothing to do with us. I told you.
Good.